Hello everyone and welcome to Best Side Cycling. Today I'm here at UW in the quad and I wanted to show you my new Brompton. So you can tell it's a bumblebee yellow Brompton and I've added a lot of new personal accessories onto it. You can definitely see the sort of yellow handlebars here, but as well as something really special is this little piece here. This is to host my bike computer, and it actually just came from Alibaba, so that's where you can get it. It's pretty useful. And then this is a Pensita sort of, I think what they call their Cooper bag. I really like it because it's yellow, but also because it's waterproof here. And I found that in my experience using Bromptons that baskets are just a lot easier. Like, it's a magnetic latch here in the back, and even when I'm riding, like, I can pretty much access these because these are basically like a quick release. So that's what I've learned over riding Bromptons, is that sometimes these basket-like bags are a lot more useful. It also does have straps on the side for you to put stuff. Coming into here, other changes I made are these pedals. You've seen them before. They are the quick release pedals, so just by me holding on it like this, you can basically take it off. The other pro of these are that they're super light, way lighter than the stock Brompton pedals. So I like using these, they're really useful. The other thing I have here is the Pensita, I think they call it the triangle bag. It works especially well for the C line, but it's just this really small bag. And what you put in there is, I put in actually an inner tube. So with this inner tube here, I basically have a full patch kit on the bike, because you have the inner tube, you have the Brompton pump, as well as you have the Brompton tools inside the bike. So you're always carrying a flat kit with a Brompton if you use this bag. So I put a link I have a discount code in the description and links out to those two things if you want to check it out. But yeah, you'll get there's I think 10% discount. But the last main change, and the most important one, is that I changed this out to a 44T. So this is smaller than the typical Brompton gearing. A normal one is 50, so this is about 10% easier. And so with that, that's this bike and all those changes I made to it.
So let's take it for a quick ride, and I wanted to explain why I got another Brompton and what's up with dressing like this character. So actually, I think with cycling, it's very interesting, and what I love about this sport is that there's just so many different ways to get into it. And my first exposure to road cycling is indeed not the Lance Armstrong cycling area. I had no idea about sports growing up. It's actually this anime called Yowamushi Pedal, where it talks about a basically high school nerd that somehow gets into cycling and then starts racing and everything. And he is a high cadence climber, and his build is actually very similar to mine. So I definitely resonated with him. I never would have expected that I would take it that far from when I first watched that anime in college, but you know, life is sort of mysterious that way. So for me, this bike is just sort of a built up to be sort of my cruiser around town. I got the mid bar for this one, and it's just my sort of, everyone I think has their own sort of stylish bike that they like. So this one's sort of mine. I don't think I'll be taking this for super duper long distances. I do have other plans for that coming up. But yeah, this is really sort of, if I had to pick a style and color of my Brompton and just to drive and sort of, I don't know, pay homage to that fact that I really, really do enjoy the show, which I do recommend all of you watch. It's on Netflix. I'm going to be selling my other Brompton, but yeah, let me know what you think of my bike, and if you've ever watched this series or you've been ever inspired by any bike media before. And looks like we made it for our destination for our next video.
All right, it's time. Hime power, let's go.